started to moving. Okay, moving. This is the complete higher time frame to lower time frame analysis. How we do it.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
okay. So
Okay.
this is how we need to analyze everything. I hope
So,
I have
yeah. So all of your setup starts from from monthly analysis to
not
each
monthly.
month.
If you look at this particular example, the running trade I have, when you and I started this session, I told you that I'm going for a sell. Okay. So
Okay.
this one did not started from monthly. This actually started from H4. So
Oh.
every
Okay.
analysis we do, basically we will try to start from H4. But what we do, we sometimes look for, as we are very new, so your job is like identified all the H4 area. Like this is the H4 area we have another H4 area here. So basically this particular zone is your fail zone or playing zone. So you sell from here, buy from here. Okay. so,
Got it.
so
Okay.
now
Got it. So okay. So it's best to just start from H four, right?
huh. Remaining by time to time, you will understand when you should watch from the monthly daily. For now, it's not necessary
Okay.
to go for
Okay.
monthly daily. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Got it. So my second question, there was one point in the video where you mentioned if we have like two entry levels, if it's more or less than 10 pips, if it's less than 10 pips, we take the lower one. If it's more, I'm not sure. I'm confused about that. Also, you mentioned in another video, you mentioned 30 pips more or less. So I'm confused which is which. You know.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you this one also. Let's say
Okay.
let us talk about this one is as a hypothetical answer first. Then I will tell you in the chart. Okay, I will tell you in the chart.
Okay.
So uh, look, you see my screen. I'm trying to draw something.
Yes.
So these are
Yeah.
the two scenario. Okay, these are the two scenarios. Scenario number. We are going to call this scenario number one. Just a minute. These are the two scenario. Okay, these are the two scenarios. So
Okay.
scenario number one is here, scenario number one two is here. Okay, so
Okay.
let's say we have a overlapping on here. So this is our SOP number one. Okay, and we
Okay.
have our SOP number two M shape on here. Okay, so this is the same, and then we have a QM. So QM is here. Okay, now,
Okay.
all of these three SOP is in between 10 pips. Okay, in between 10 pips. Means, let's say
Okay.
this particular whole zone is actually under 10 pips. Okay. Now,
Okay.
now what you can do, you can literally enter on the first SOP. Okay. Like this is the very
Okay.
first
Okay.
SOP. So if it is in between 10
Okay.
pips, if you put your stop loss on the 30 pips above, not 30 pips, like from here to 20 pips above, where is the last engulfing week. Okay. So
Okay.
this is the scenario number one. Now the scenario number two is we have a overlapping on here, we have a M shape on here, we have a, let's say, another SOP. It could be QM, it could be flip, whatever we have in here. Okay, which is
Okay.
not, this particular whole zone is our SOP zone, and which is not actually what it is called, not in 10 pips, it's more than 15 pips area. Okay, or it could be 40
Okay.
pips area, it could be bigger, like 50 pips area. In this particular
So
case,
it could be 11 pips as well, or
in 11, you could take it.
it's too close, right?
If it
Okay.
above 15, above 15,
Above 15.
above
Okay.
15, in this particular case, what I personally witness with the market, in my experience, let's say we are looking for a buy and market is here. Okay, it comes
Okay.
to the first SOP, it gives us a very little reaction, and suddenly drop goes back to the lowest one and goes fly.
Okay.
So in this scenario, what I suggest, avoid upper area. Just look for the bottom, as this whole area is your buy zone. Okay, this whole area is your buy
Okay.
zone. So you definitely, not definitely, it depends on how good you are with the risk management. Okay. Now,
Okay.
I personally suggest avoid the first two, go with the very lowest one. Okay, two scenario could
Okay.
happen. Two scenario could happen. The scenario number one could happen like this: market come back to your first SOP or the second SOP. It will not treat the third SOP. In this scenario, you are going to miss that trade. So
Okay.
to me, it's good because at least we are not risking or not losing your capital.
Okay.
Second scenario is you may regret why I should not take that one. I should, but in that case, your asset would be got bigger, and if in case you hit the stop loss, you
Hmm.
you need to recover it. You know. So these are the two scenarios. I hope I answered your question.
Okay. Yeah, you answered my question. So,
Okay.
talking about risk, in the Signal group,
Okay.
you
So
said,
as you guys are in my mentorship program, there are
yeah,
like why I open that signal, that's the one thing I want you to know. Like, few people in the discussion group, okay, we're talking like they know, okay, I may be a very good mentor, but they do not know about my trading. So I wanted to show them how I trade. Okay.
okay,
So
okay,
I open the signal group. At the same time, I give the access to the superheroes so that they also can see how I trade. Okay. So in
okay,
the signal group, there are few people like 10, 20 people who is not in the part of mentorship. Okay. And those
okay,
who are mentorship, their instruction and the signal group instruction is very different. If you
okay,
have $1,000 balance, remember,
okay,
money is not the one we are focusing now. Okay, we are
okay,
focusing. When I says we, I mean in accumulatedly everyone. Okay, we should be
yeah,
focusing on the process, the progress. Today, maybe your
okay,
lot size is the very lowest one, but after 6 months, 1 year, your lot size will not be the same as the lot size you are using now. Okay,
okay,
so your first job is do not go above one to half. I do not even risk 0.5% of my balance. Okay, so half means not 1%. Okay,
okay.
but
You posted that 0.01 lot.
that's for signal group, but
Oh,
for the mentorship, my
okay,
suggestion would be if your balance is $100, okay, you should not open more than 0.01. Simple as it is. Every 100
hmm,
it grows, you add one. That means once your balance reach to $1,000, your lot size would be 0.01. Means every pips it moves, you make $1.
okay.
Right?
So
So
the question,
yeah,
yeah, the
yeah.
question now that I have is, so let's say you wanna you wanna split the trade into three entries, or let's say you took an entry but you wanna exit
You
at
want
different
to,
point.
the question is you want to do the layering, is it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So do I just
Same
divide
suggestion,
the
same
lot
suggestion,
size
same
into
suggestion
three?
would be, same suggestion
Okay,
would be, I'm going to tell you, if you wanted to do the layering, okay, if you wanted to do the
okay,
layering, so if it is $100 balance, okay, you do point zero point zero zero point zero one and two trade, okay, two trade. One trade you close,
okay,
one trade you keep run. Remaining by
okay,
growing the balance, you can add on the position. Okay. And
okay.
also like there are few. What if I want to do the swing trade? Like
Oh, okay,
I want to take a trade on here. I want to take a trade on here, which is I started. Okay. So now market gave us a retracement. I want to open a trade on here. Let my trade running, and then so every movement you can start layering. But when you started to layering, you need to make sure your previous those trades should be in profit, and you put break even on every trade.
oh, okay,
This is
makes
the
sense.
perfect way of layering. Remaining the layering, you see, either your amount should be bigger, or your risk management is in a little bit shaky.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Okay, another question. I see some of the members in the group are trading Bitcoin, right?
You can.
For Bitcoin, what chart do you use? Is it still Pepperstone or?
No, no,
You
no.
know, what chart do
I'm
you?
going to tell you. Bitcoin normally I use Coinbase. Okay, I use Coinbase.
Oh, okay.
It's very personal preference of the person. But in the gold, I use Pepestone mostly, and then Saxo. These are the two.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
these are the two.
Okay. Okay. I see that most of your trade kind of like falls between, you know, London and New York session.
So this is
Is
something
it?
this is something I kept telling. I also said it a lot of time in the discussion, and the superhero members they should know. Like right now, I'm out of touch. Just give me a minute, okay? I
No, 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 no.
no, no. Like
Okay.
if you look at my time, it's showing me 8 a.m. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Just a minute. Let me sync it, okay? Because
Okay, no problem.
nowadays I do not open PC that time because December is very slow. Okay, so
Oh,
so
yeah,
let me tell you. Let me tell you. What's if you look at here, my time right now is 1:36 p.m. Okay, 1:36 p.m. So as
yeah. Okay.
1:36 p.m. This is the right now my time. Okay,
Okay.
I follow very strict time frame, which is as of right now, the time savings thing started right last 1 or 2 months back.
Yeah.
I will come to chart at one to from 1 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. That would be my London trading time. Okay,
Okay.
and 6:30 to 9:30 or 9:30. Okay, this is right now my
Okay.
time schedule. You will see most of my trade happen between this time. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I love baby. This is the time when market plays with the volatility, and I love the volatility.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. Let me
Yeah.
see. You've already answered most of the question during your explanation. Okay.
Why it's saying that our
So,
call will end in 1 minute? We did not start it. It's like even did we pass 1 hour? No, maybe okay.
no, I don't think it's up to.
I'm going to send you link. Okay, I'm going to send a live link because I changed the time schedule. Okay, just
Okay.
let me drop the call. I'm going to send a live
Okay.
link. Okay.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Okay. Can you hear me, brother?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Now, yeah, you were asking something else. So let us start from there. See, this market is started to
Okay.
fall. It did not even give us a chance. I just want to inform
Okay.
you.
Uh,
Yeah. Tell me. Is it
okay.
mentioned?
Is it recording, right?
Yeah, it's still recording. I hope so. Yes, it's still recording.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So, my question about is about back testing.
Ha.
So, like how would you advise me to go about, mastering the setups? You know, what how do I, how would you advise me to go about back testing?
My suggestion would be the same. Look for the higher time frame. Huh. Look for the higher time frame. Try to find out the session one and session two must in everywhere. Okay. Remain
Okay.
remain if you find other session with that session one and session two, then you are good to go. And now, if you wanted to know which platform you should use, TradingView is a kind of affordable. You can use the TradingView if you want. Few people use FX Replay or something else, but I never use that. So, TradingView is good to me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I see somewhere you said, you should find 1,000 setups, and
And
you're going
which
to get
is which is
better.
which is why I said this, because uh, there is it's market is kind of unique in a way. Also, it's not a unique in a way. Okay,
Okay.
because how we trade, because we trade from the past data. Once the past data match with our SOPs, then we execute a trade, right? So every trade behavior is not the same. You got my point, brother? Which is
Okay. Yeah.
let's say we will see some of our trade is like you enter, this is a particular area where let's say we are going to sell. I'm going to show you three scenario. Okay, so
Okay.
one scenario we will see market goes back, it just immediately reacted and then it dropped. That's the one scenario. Okay, one
Okay.
scenario you will see market goes back almost hitting its stop loss and then it just come back. One scenario you will see it just goes back, do a lot of struggle and then it drops. So these are the trade, the winning trade. And there are another scenario, basically two scenario of our trade. One, it just goes back, never respected any analysis, directly hit our stop loss. Okay, you are witnessing
Okay.
that one. Another you will see goes there and struggle a lot and then it is a stop loss. So these are the five scenarios of our trading. Okay, now
Hmm. Okay.
if you do 1,000 back test, like 1,000 setup, and you witnessed all of them, so when you come back to the forward testing, you will understand by market behavior out of this five scenario which you are going to get. You got my point?
Hmm. Okay.
So basically,
Yeah.
that's the reason I said. Also, there is a term: more time you spend with the chart, more experience you are going to be.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is the reason actually.
All right. Okay. Another question. What are your favorite setups? Are there like A plus setups or setups that you like the most,
No,
and
no.
that you go
Basically,
for?
basically what happened, I'm telling you. I do not have any favorite thing. There is a session. There is a session where we call it a full margin setup. You know that one?
No, no. I've heard it
Yeah.
before, but I don't really know
In the
which.
superhero group, there is a video. Okay, in the superhero group, there is a video about
Okay.
uh, full margin. Huh. So this one, in a week, two or three times, maybe on one time at least, it will appear in the chart. This is the one that
Okay.
I do not go full margin. I never recommend anyone to go full margin. I go a little bit.
Yeah. That would be too. That would be too crazy.
Right. When I say full margin, I also do not go like 3% of my account. So,
Okay. Okay.
uh, this one I love the most because it always happen to have a very pinpoint rate. It just enter the entry execution area and then drop. Always it happened like that way. Remaining, I love to be honest, I love the session 3 and session 4 combined if it has session 1 also. So these are the one. And remaining,
Okay.
most of the setup, if I already showed you the higher time frame to the lower time frame setup, right? So
Yeah.
I believe, once you uh, practice a lot, there will be everything, every chart you will see very, very clearly.
Okay. So how do I find the video on the super groups? How do I search for it?
I will forward it to you. I will forward it to you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank
All right.
you. So my last question will be: do you scalp, or do you take like one minute trades?
To be honest, I have, brother. I have seen everything. It's been almost 15 years, more than 15 years. I have seen everything. So I personally do not prefer scalping, to be honest, because uh, the reason is when you scalp, like if you look at Shake developed something for him and which is working for him. Okay. To
Oh
me,
yeah,
to me, scalping is so headache for me. Look, I was waiting for one trade today. I know the market is very slow. So this 30 and 31 area, as I said, you can also enter on here, right? Remember when we started?
yeah, yeah.
I was waiting for that setup. So if it's work, it work. Otherwise, I'm not going to give a damn. I do not scalp. Okay.
Okay, okay,
This
makes
is
sense.
I'm not against the scalping. I'm not
But
discouraging anyone
so
from scalping.
for
It's
yes,
not my
for you, you say it's too like too stressful. It is not
right.
worth the stress.
Yeah, I do not because as I said, I have seen everything. Everything. What not I tried. I tried indicator. I tried everything. so, so for me, it's not my personal preference. I do not love, not love.
Okay,
I do not personally prefer to scalp. That's the
yeah.
remaining. If you
Oh,
want, basically, if you want, you can. That's how you can scalp. I'm telling you. Once you see any particular breakout, okay, let's say this is our EG sell area, this is our EG buy area, okay.
okay.
So once you understand your direction, okay, brother, once you understand your direction, so let's say market come back and it started to buying. So how you confirm that the buy going to happen? You will see the breakout happen on here, not here, but here, okay. Once market
Okay.
started to give you the every breakout, you wait for this particular area, look for SOPs in the lower time frame, 5 minute and 1 minute. Let come at here, look for SOPs till here. So you can
Oh, I
literally
see.
do a lot of scalp. So this is the
I see.
same thing. When people say scalp, I says, to be honest, as a day trader, everyone is a scalper. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
We do trade trading. So now our main target is the 60 pips first, right? So when you enter on a
Yeah.
trade for 60 pips, yeah, this month is a little bit slow. Not that slow, but what I'm seeing, it's this month is pretty actually a little bit faster than the last year. It's not that much slow is this year yet.
Oh,
So 60 pips, 100 pips, 200 pips in a day, and you are trying to close your trade in a day. Basically, you are a scalper also.
yeah, yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. So basically that's all the question that I have.
Yeah.
So
So this
yeah,
is
mine.
this
So I'm gonna start with the back testing.
100% do the same. Remember, brother, follow the process. Trust me.
Yeah.
But do not jump like this one, that one. We are not here to win 100%. That's the first thing. Okay. Our primary goal is to 1:2 first. Okay. So once you reach to
Okay.
1:2 first, 1:2. If you hit 40% win rate, you become a profitable trader. So,
Yes.
so,
Yeah.
once you understand the process, as I said, 1,000 trade, 5 scenario, you will understand which scenario is the one you are getting now. So then it comes to the improvement of your winning, and then it easily get to 70-80% win rate, 70-80% win rate easily.
Wow.
So everything comes at a cost. At now, the cost you are going to give is like time. Okay. Secondly,
Yes.
if you are almost 40, is it, or more than 40s?
Yes. I'm almost 40. Yeah.
Almost 40s. So look, uh, people think this market is a gold mine, and they started yesterday and want to make $10,000 per day from today. Okay.
No,
which
no.
is which is very unrealistic for me, and it's not even like I was the same also. I was the same. It's not like I cannot remove me from this whatever I have seen, because I also wanted like the same way. But if you look, I have 6 7 certificate for me, and it took me almost 26 27 years to get all of that certificate to make a good salaries, okay, before I
Yes. Yes.
doing full time as a trader. So which let minus or deduct the 5 years of my life, which is my, let's say I did not study. I was very small kid. I did not even know what is the study and everything. I did not learn anything. But at 6, I started school, and at 26, I came out from everything. So I spent 20 years learning to make some money. So how could someone just join this market today and from next year, from tomorrow, they
And
wanted to make a lot of
yeah,
money?
they want to make yeah. It doesn't make sense.
You know
We
what is
need
the
to
main?
like invest the time.
What is the main problem? Because there is no systematic organized education for it. So people see something and say, "Okay, I'm good to make money," and they go for the make money. Yeah, initially they make money, and that's the very problem. Once you start to make money, and then you started to losing. Now the confusion is started. Why I'm not now making money? Okay, so always be focused on the education, knowledge, and with without application, those knowledge it's nothing. So that's why I say
Yeah.
1,000 back test. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Anything else I can do for you today?
No, that'll be all. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah. If you can send me the links.